Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope of the elect. Coming at you with another lesson about the sons of God, Yasha Allah, the Israelites. He princes of the power. We are the sons of God, according to the scriptures. We are the sons of the Most High Yahweh. So I'm going to read Genesis chapter 6, verse 3. And it reads, Genesis chapter 6, verse 3. And it reads, we start at verse 1. And it came to pass when the men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God, okay, it was called sons of God in this time, but after Jacob, name was changed to Israel, we was called Yasha Allah. Israel means Yasha Allah. He prince of the power. He the princes of God, the sons of God. So it say that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. Okay? That the sons of God took the daughters of men. Okay? Now this is Ezra. But these are important scriptures to let people know that the Israelites are those fallen angels, the sons of God. Everybody get confused with it. Okay, so this is Ezra, Salakia. This is Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It said, now when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, and the Egyptians, and the Amorites. For they have taken of the daughters for themselves. The same thing it just said in Genesis chapter 6, 1 through 3. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yeah, the hand of the princes of the rulers have been chief in this trespass. Okay? So Israel saw the daughters of men that they was fair, and they took them wives of all whom they chose. Okay? It's telling you that Israel mixed his holy seed amongst all those heathen nations. Now, fast forwarding to Romans chapter 9, verse 25. And it reads, as he said also in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people. And this is recorded in Hosea. It say, and he said also in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass that in that place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. Okay? There they should be called the children of the living God. Isaiah also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. Okay? Though they be as the sand of the sea, only a remnant of Israel shall be saved. Where is recorded at? This same verse. It said in Hosea. This is Hosea chapter 1. This is Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, as I just read to you in Romans 9 and 25 and 26. which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in that day where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them in this land, North America, Ye are the sons of the living God. Okay, it just said the same thing in Romans. Okay, because they told us that we wasn't the sons of the Most High because they stripped us of our heritage. They stripped us of our inheritance. Okay, they stripped us of our Hebrew tongue, which is the Lashawan Kodash. They took that from us, and they showed you in the movie Roots when they was being counted. They took our Hebrew language from us and made us learn this Western language, okay, the English language. They made us learn it through being beaten. So we shall be numbered as the sand of the sea. But here, where it was said to us that we wasn't the children of the Most High, there it shall be said, you are, because we have broke up to the truth now. And who put that on us to make us forget who we were? Okay, it's prophesied through the Most High that He did it. But who did that? Okay, I'm going to get this account. This is Psalms chapter 83. And I'm going to start at verse 1. It said, Keep not silent, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, meaning a great noise, a commotion. Thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. And David said that they hate thee with a perfect. He said, I hate thee with a perfect hatred. They that hate thee, I hate them, and I hate them with a perfect hatred. David said that. Okay. So it reads, For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Who hate us? Okay, all these nations that I'm going to call out, which is all 17 nations. There's 18 nations on the earth, Israel being one. The other 17 nations, they all hate the Israelites, the real biblical Hebrew Israelites. All the other 17 nations hate us. They say, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation. This is how we lost our heritage, our inheritance, our Hebrew language, the Lashawan Kodash, the Holy Tongue. Okay? It say, they have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha, it said that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay? One more time. This is Psalm 83 verse 4. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, Yasha, sons of the God, he princes of power, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white people, and the Ishmaelites, which are the Arabs, the Moabites, which are the Chinese, and the Hagarenes, which are some more Ishmaelites, Gabal and Ammon, which is the Japanese, and Amalek, which is the so-called Jews, the Khazarian Empire. Amalek is the so-called Jews, the Khazarians that's over there in Israel, the so-called Jews. They say Gabal and Ammon, which is Japanese, and Amalek, which is the leading chief of Edomites, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all the 1%ers of the earth who control the whole planet. The Philistines, which are some Hamites, they say with the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hopped the children of Lot. Okay? They have helped, they have strengthened, they have powered up the children of Lot. Okay? These are the ones that came against us, man. Edom, Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Okay, and the children of Lot. It say Ashur also has helped the children of Lot. The children of Lot are Moab and Ammon. So they took our heritage. They beat it out of us. They took it away from us. And then they told us that we wasn't the people of the Most High Yahweh. We are not those people. We are African Americans. How can we be African and American if Africa was named after an Edomite and America was named after Edomite? So how can we be African American? That's madness. Which is Leo Scipio Africanus, who named Africa, and the man that named America was Amerigo Vespucci. So how can we be named after two different continents? That's madness. So going back to Romans chapter 9, verse 26, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. Okay? Here in this nation, man, in US of A, North America, man, we are the sons of the Most High Yahweh. Okay, this is Second Peter's. You see, they taught us that we wasn't the children of the Most High, but we are. They tried to steal our heritage, but the Lord said in the latter days, we shall remember ourselves in the land of our captivity. Okay, this is First Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye shall show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into the marvelous light, which in time past, okay, which is in the old time, that's what Esau and them did when they conquered us, said that we are not the people, and say, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Okay, it said which in time past were not the people of God. Because that what was told of that we wasn't. But he say, you are the sons of the Most High Yahweh. We are. Romans 9 and 25 tell you that we are. And it said that count was well in Hosea, man, which is in Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. In that place it shall be said, you are not the sons of the Most High, but there you shall be called the sons of the living God, man. We are those people. But they took that from us. They destroyed our heritage. They hid it. Destroyed us with their defiled language. They tell you in Deuteronomy 28, 48 and 49 that we shall go into captivity by our enemy. They shall put yoke and irons on our neck, and we shall not understand their language. We shall go into a far land that we have never known before. Okay, we shall go into a land to serve captivity in a land that we have never known, that no man had dwelt. So this is Isaiah 41, and I'm going to start at verse 8. But this is furthermore information to let our people know that we are the chosen elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So this is Isaiah 41, verse 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Okay? Though it say, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. So he's been chastening his men for what we did in the past time. But he said he has not cast us away, man. Okay, he has not cast us away. Verse 13. For I, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shaddai power, withhold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? He say, fear not, O worm Jacob. So this is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 1. It say, behold, my servant, whom I uphold, my elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. Okay? Through Yahweh Shai. Okay? He shall bring his judgment to the Gentiles, man. Through Yahweh Shai, waking up the elect. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1. It says, but now, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. Okay? Israel, man. Yasha. Now this is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 4. And it reads, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. And we know him because we were stripped from our inheritance, from our heritage, from our Lashawan Kodash, the holy tongue. Okay, our Hebrew language. Is Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Okay? The Lord only dealing with the nation of Israel, man. The Hebrew Israelites. Period. Now I must get this. Because this is a verse that David spoke about the heathens. Now, going back to Psalms 83, matter of fact, I'm going to read that one more time. And it reads, it say, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. Okay, and this is what David say about those that hate us. This is Psalms 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee. Okay? He said, do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee. And it just said right here in Psalm 83, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Okay? Because if you hate the apple of the Most High eye, then you hate him and his son. You hate Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. If you hate the Israelites. So it say they that hate thee have lifted up their head. So David say in Psalm 139, 21, do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee. And who rise up against us? It said they that make a tumult, okay, have lifted up their head against thee. They that hate thee have lifted up their head. And this is a precept, man. It say, do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with a perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. Now, does this just say Psalm 83, verse 2? For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. David say, I count them my enemies, man. Precept upon precept, man. So we don't put to love our enemies, man, who put us in captivity. Okay? Who said that we are not the people of the Most High Yahweh. But we are those people, man. We are those people. get this. This is Psalms 147. And see the reason that they mad, man, because they lost the blessing and the birthright, and they can't get it back. So they're trying to destroy many of Israel as they can. This is Psalm 147, verse 19. He showed his words unto Jacob, okay, which name was changed to Israel, Yasha'Allah, sons of God. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. So we are the sons of the Most High, man. We are. And I'm going to read this again before I close out, man. Romans chapter 9, verse 26. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, which that was here in North America, they told that we wasn't the people of the Most High Yahweh. Ye are not the people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. Okay? Isaiah also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel shall be at the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. Only a remnant, man. The Lord ain't coming back for everybody. Only a remnant of the Israelites, which is the elect, the 1/3. Okay? And that count, like I said and read it to you before, was in Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be at the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Ye are the sons of God, man. Okay, as it tell you in Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, man. So those sons of God, man, them was those who the people called the fallen angels. And it shall come to, this is Genesis chapter 6, once more. And it shall come to pass when the men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. The sons of God, man, Yasha'Allah, he princes of God, man. Okay? Nothing more, man. Going back to Ezra one more time, because it's always for edification. Always. Ezra chapter 9, verse 2. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves, like it just said to you in Genesis, the 6th chapter. They have taken of their daughters, of the men daughters, the sons of men, for themselves and for their sons. Okay? So that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. So we mixed our holy seed with those people, man. We are the sons of God, man. We are the sons of God. Yasha'Allah. So with that, I hope you was edified. Lord willing, someone get edified. I want to say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Yakar, Badash, that were honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who rule well, and a sincere salutation to all the offering, pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom.